Morning, it is Sunday, March 10th, late start, partially because it's daylight savings. Also, I just went grocery shopping with my friend Jason. I did not need that much, but I still just picked up some other stuff that was on sale. I am like stockpiled up for a long time. I've got 3 containers of yogurt in my fridge, but I got breakfast going. Same as always, 4 eggs, oatmeal. Gonna eat that and then just do some work and try to be productive this Sunday. I think I've barely done anything today. It's 2 p.m. and then I realized, oh yeah, we lost an hour. That kind of makes sense. But I've just been on my computer trying to free up space, trying to edit videos. Man, like filming all these videos, it gets kind of stressful managing all the footage. I just wish I had like a 20 terabyte thing and I could just like dump everything on there. Anyways, got your fruits and vegetables, apple, cucumber, pepper, got your simple carbs, cinnamon bun, and then I also have some spinach for the greens, just, getting some more vegetables, good fiber, and I think I'm gonna go hit the gym pretty soon. I'm gonna finish editing the video. Yeah, pretty simple Sunday so far. There was something I wanted to talk about though. No, I'll catch with you guys later. Thinking about renaming this channel to Josh Sits at His Desk. Shows you what he's about to eat for the 5th time of the day and then proceeds to just spew nonsense. But yeah, lunch, quarter cup of rice, a little bit of chicken. The room needs to be organized after, so like a good Sunday reset. Downstairs needs to be cleaned up as well and organized. Bunch of dead bugs everywhere. I don't know, like all these like small little bugs, they like come into the apartment downstairs and then they just die. Like, what's the point of coming in here, guys? I think I'll make a longer video about this topic, but one thing I was just thinking about is just like I miss being on a team and there being like that certain like level of accountability and just working with others, because I feel like once you age out of a competitive sport as like a kid, you enter your 20s, you start working out, running and whatnot, but most of the time it's like an individual sport. And yes, most of the time the competition is against yourself, but it's just a lot more fun to have a partner that's there pushing you, encouraging you, whatnot. And I felt like this semester, especially because my friends aren't here, it's just me in the room, me in the gym, me on the run. I don't know, I'm just like, I'm missing something. And it would be really fun to have like a group of guys that are all really interested in the same thing. I know I'm looking forward to the summer, working out with my girlfriend and with some of my friends, a lot of runs. But yeah, that's just one thing I'm thinking about right now. So it's 5 p.m. real time, 4 p.m. fake time? No, 5 p.m. fake time, 4 p.m. real time because of the 1 hour difference. But time to go hit the gym. But I just spent the last 90 minutes like thoroughly deep cleaning my room completely. You can see like the back here, just everywhere, and I can tell that I'm like avoiding what I should be doing, so I'm procrastinating. I finished reading this book like first pass through, but now I have to actually act on the stuff that's in the book, and I can just tell I'm avoiding it, which is not good. But it's good that I'm aware of that, because now I can actually do something about it. But yeah, that's just how my brain works. Like, I have to do something. No, we're gonna go clean for an hour and a half instead. That seems like a better idea. Pre-gym meal, same as yesterday. Half of a stroopwafel, English muffin, honey, peanut butter, and a banana. So today was a shoulder-focused workout. Started off with some seated military press. Now, I actually really enjoyed this movement. Out of all the compound lifts, this is definitely the easiest or takes the least amount of time. If you compare this with like the same amount of sets and reps as squats, my goodness, squats will take like 10 times as long. And I don't know, I feel like I can actually push some decent weight. Right, there's 100 pounds. I mean, I weigh 180, I weigh like 195 pounds. Maybe it's not the best, but you can see me failing on the second rep. Almost got it, oh well. Then I went over and did some seated shoulder raise. Again, we only have the 45-pound dumbbells. So instead of following my program, which has like ascending and descending rep ranges, I just try to do 12 reps for like 3 to 4 sets. Sometimes changing up like the way I'm seated, like trying to go like a little bit more forward, a little bit more backwards, just to find like a better angle or just to mix it up. But yeah, this was like the last set. It was pretty hard. One of my favorite exercises, shoulder raises, 30 pounds, doing them for 6 reps. I like to go a little bit heavier for these, and then like I do a bunch of sets with like lighter weight, better form, but I just like to push myself to make sure that I'm like really moving some weight. Shoulders are definitely one of the weakest parts in my physique. Definitely want to improve them. So you just kind of gotta, move some heavy ass weight around. But then I went over to the other gym, and as I waited for one of the machines, I just did some triceps. There was a spider trying to like crawl up my foot, so I had to keep moving it. Every time I moved it, it just like turned around and came right back. So you see me shifting at my feet. It's not because of like I was uncomfortable. It's just I had to get this spider out of the way. But then I finished off the workout with some heavy tricep extensions, straight bar. I believe this is like, I tried 67 pounds. Nah, my wrist didn't like that. Mostly it puts a lot of pressure on my wrist, I find. Went down to 62 and a half. It's heavy, but I can do it. I really like to like push some heavier weights. I feel like that's been lacking in my training the last couple of years. So I'm really trying to incorporate it. And I don't know what it is, but man, the lighting in this shot, it's really good. I feel like this is going to be the thumbnail today, or one of like a combination of other ones, but great tricep pump as usual. We are back from the gym. That was an amazing workout. The workouts have been so good this week. Not so much the beginning, but like later half of the week, man, like pump today, astronomical. But I'm super hungry, and I'm gonna go meal prep a bunch of food for the week so I can keep staying consistent. One thing that I also wanted to note is that the workouts have been so long as well this week. I think it was like an hour and 20 minutes again. That's because tomorrow I start the last phase of the 12-week program, and I think this like middle block that I was in was just like super high volume. So hopefully the workouts will be faster starting tomorrow for the next 4 weeks. Maybe not, but like I'm not complaining right now, honestly. Had a lot of fun. 8 o'clock, and I thought I'd show you guys the other half of training. You got in the gym, and then you also got the kitchen. So Sunday night, I usually do my meal prep. I usually do it just like any day of the week, really, depending on like when I need the meals. But today I'm gonna make it a couple extra more because why not? Just make a big batch at once. So I'll show you guys quickly. So my tripod is not tall enough to capture me standing, so I'm just gonna crouch. I got everything laid out nicely. For protein this week, we have beef and pork. That's gonna go in spaghetti. And then I wasn't going to buy this, but it was on sale, half off. Some chicken thighs, so it was like 12 bucks. In here we got 2 cups of rice, 4 meals. Got to get some more vegetables in my diet, so this is great. And I thought I didn't have enough spaghetti, but I have exactly 2 servings. Each serving 300 calories, perfect. So yeah, that's like 7 meals, which will last me till like Thursday or something like that. But yeah, let's get cooking. Got the rice in the rice cooker, like best $15 you can ever spend. And the one interesting thing about rice cookers is that I think they were invented in like the 60s. Don't quote me on that. But the design has not changed at all since then because it was perfect when it was first invented. It's just one of those things where you like look at it and you go like, yeah, I guess this hasn't changed at all in 60 years. We got all 4 burners going on today. That's a rare occurrence. Also, like the days that I meal prep, I just let all my dishes pile up so that I can do them as my food cooks. 2 birds, 1 stone. I've been wondering, like, hey Josh, I see you eat and cook the same stuff pretty much. Do you not get sick of it? Short answer, no. It's actually more work for me to think of like other things to cook. Although variety is really important in your diet, especially with like carb sources, I just like think of like the first thing, rice, and then I'm good. I do like sweet potatoes. They just take more effort to prepare. I was making them a lot in like September, October, but have since stopped a little bit. I should probably do that a little bit more. And then like spaghetti, that sort of stuff, noodles. But yeah, I'm pretty consistent. I don't know, if it works, it works. Cooking is done. Sorry I didn't keep you guys really updated on how it went. I just kind of get like, I put a podcast on and I get in the zone, and then I'm like over on the stove, and then I'm washing dishes, and it's kind of like a quick back and forth trying to make sure that like stuff's not burning. It did a little bit today, and then I'm still getting all the dishes done. Not mine. There we go, sorry. But yeah, I'll show you guys the finished product now. So we got 4 meals, tonight's dinner, and then pasta, some beef, some broccoli, and I think I'm gonna have a brisket tonight. I feel my body like not being able to adjust to the hour that we lost today, because I'm like, oh, I'm tired, but I don't even know what time it is because my phone's upstairs charging, and my watch is as well. But I bet it's like 9:30 right now or something like that. That's what it feels like. 10:30, just had a quick chat with my girlfriend, and it's time for bed. Thanks for following along, and I will see you guys tomorrow.